Alright, seems to be a pretty peaceful day. Everyone here is in class, they're ready to roll, and whoa! Who's this guy? Are you a wizard? What is up, my friends? It is HMK here once again from the 5th dimension, and wow, we are getting more news. They are on a roll when it comes to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, or I should say Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road. Not too long ago, it's been brought to my attention from Nightcloud420 on Twitter that Kingdom Hearts Dark Road's website got updated with some pretty tantalizing things, including a little excerpt about the story of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road and the setting, which of course is Scala ad Caelum, along with some new screenshots, but we'll get to that in a little bit. First, the story excerpt reads, "Why did Master Xehanort, a major figure in the Kingdom Hearts series, become the Seeker of Darkness? That very mystery paints the story of his youth as he studies to become a Keyblade wielder." Now, of course, for me, that's very tantalizing. I love Xehanort as a character, and for me to dive into his backstory, I am all for that. Next up is the description of the world, Scala ad Caelum, which we remember that Xehanort states in Kingdom Hearts 3 as a seat of power for all Keyblade wielders is the nexus in which all worlds spring. Now here we have additional information that states, a world lined with grand structures cascading down peaks like stairs. Keyblade wielders and the youth who aim to become such gather here, earning it the name City of Keyblade Wielders. But the spicy part that you guys are here for the video is that we may have finally seen the revelation of Xehanort and Eraqus' master from when the time they were boys. Here in their classroom with their fellow colleagues and students, Bragi, Veora, Erd, and Hermod, we have a grand and old figure next to what seems to be the teaching podium that looks to be the master of these Keyblade wielders. And from the look of it, with his long white beard and his aged face, we already get the notion that this man is indeed very old and may be an incredibly experienced Keyblade wielder, as he does have the insignia on his belt. Currently, we do not have a name for this character, but a lot of people I already seen it on social media are jokingly calling him Gandalf, the character from the Lord of the Rings series, because of course his very wizard warlock-like appearance. And while his design seems pretty basic, Kingdom Hearts is no stranger to those of the magical aptitude, as we have Disney characters such as Yen Sid, Merlin, the Three Good Fairies, Fairy Godmother, etc, etc. So to now see an original Kingdom Hearts wizard, I felt it was a very long time coming. Now here's where we get to the speculation side of things. One is that although a lot of people are already calling this guy Gandalf for obvious reasons, it could be possible that this character, this master, is wearing this hat for a very specific reason, to cover a very specific side of his face. As it is a bit lopsided, it seems that it might be covering one of his eyes. And since Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is dealing with a lot of characters inspired or at least named by Norse mythology characters, and I played around with this in the latest stream of the 5th dimension that dealt with Dark Road, it could be possible that Xehanort and Eraqus' master, along with being the master of these Norse mythology named characters, could in fact be named or inspired by Odin. Now, of course, you guys know Odin as the king of the gods in Norse mythology, and you guys seen him looking like this form thanks to the Marvel comics, the Marvel films, or if you're just a Norse mythology fanatic. And if you are, then you already know that I'm on to something, due to the fact that a lot of people are saying that this guy looks like Gandalf, but if you guys actually look into it, Gandalf is inspired by the god Odin, and pretty much all of J.R.R. Tolkien's works when it comes to the Lord of the Rings is inspired by Norse mythology. However, Gandalf is inspired by Odin as a character during his time known as the Wanderer, because although Odin is the Allfather, king of the gods, he disguises himself for a time as the Wanderer, a peasant that travels through the 9 realms in order to seek out knowledge. And I played around with this theory not even 2 days ago during the 5th dimension stream. I got you, Nomura. So when people say that this character looks like Gandalf, Gandalf himself was inspired by Odin, which is of course an extremely central figure within Norse mythology that Nomura is playing around with for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road with these other characters named Hermod, Veor, Bragi, and Erd. And with this, their master seems to be Odin, which ties everything nicely with a bow. But what's very interesting about this picture, if we go down deeper into the 5th dimension, is that there is an extra chair that seems to be vacant that could suggest 7 Keyblade wielders as students. Or should I say, the 7 lights. But the wildest thing out of all of this is the notion that Xehanort Eraqus' master could literally be Odin. We're on the fast track to getting more news apparently, and I want to know what you guys think about this explosion in the comment section below. Xehanort Eraqus' master, Odin the Wanderer? Oh man, let's go. Leave your thoughts and theories in the comment section below. And once again, big thanks to my Patreon supporters for help making this video happen. If you want to find out how you can support HMK for just $1 a month, check out my Patreon in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share to bring up the hype in the name of Odin, and of course, subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts content every week. Alright guys, until the next message from the 5th dimension, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.